Boom shakalaka, what is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. And yes, if you believe it's even possible, yes, we have another bloody day in crypto. This is like the third day in a row or something where we're down 30%. I don't even know. Like, what is going on? Bitcoin, it's down. Bitcoin was at $6,500 a week ago. And now it's at $4,500. So we're going to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin. We're going to talk about what's going on with the rest of the cryptocurrency. Is Bitcoin dead? Is crypto dead? Is it all over? We'll talk about all of that stuff. And then, as I'm sure you all enjoy, you'll get a happy ending. So, oh man, look at this. There is so much deep red behind me. It's ridiculous. Just look at all that deep red. I thought we were past this stuff. Like, I thought this was January, February, March. I thought we were past this. But no. 2018, in terms of crypto, has been an absolutely shit year. Absolutely. So, let's get on with the news, shall we? Before we do, guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Guys, if you want to win a shirt, comment on the videos, and I give away a shirt every day. Also, pause the video, read the disclaimer. Don't be stupid. Duh. Now, what's going on with Bitcoin? Well, I'll tell you what's going on with Bitcoin. It was in this, it was in a wedge for a long time. You see that? We're going to do a little lesson. See, what they say is it's okay to lose. Just don't lose the lesson. So here we go. I don't know, maybe you guys didn't lose. I lost, you know? Like, all of my accounts are locked right now. I can't even do anything, even if I wanted to, because of the hack that happened the other day. So, you know, I'm just bleeding. But, hey, it's okay to lose. Just don't lose the lesson. So, what's the lesson? Well, we're going to talk about wedges, because this is a great TA lesson for all of you guys out there. We're going to look at wedges. Now, wedges look like that, like a little carrot type character. You see one right here with Bitcoin. Big wedge we were in, and basically, with wedges, the price eventually breaks out. Now, up or down, we don't know. As we just saw with Bitcoin here, the price broke down. Now, why did it break down? Well, could be manipulation by some people with the whole Bcash fork, like Craig Wright, Jihan Wu, all of them just dumping Bitcoin because they, you know, they're having a big pissing contest measuring whose dick is larger. But come on! Stop. No FOMO, man. You know, anyways, what could also be is we had a wedge forming, and look at the decrease in volume. Volume was just dropping down this whole time. Volume just dropping. So why on earth would the price go up? Now there is stuff like Bakkt and ETFs and all this, but it's still just like, this is coming in the future. So, you know, lesson, wedges, breakout, all that fun stuff. So what do you do with wedges? How do you trade them? Well, wedges, when they break out to the bottom, sell. When you break out to the top, buy. That's basically it. Simple as that. But some other indicators that are useful now. This is just Crypto Love's shitty crypto TA lesson. Anyways, MACD trading. MACD trading is now back in, like when the market was going sideways for weeks and weeks and weeks, not very useful. But now, you know, MACD trading is useful again. So again, I made a whole video on this. You can look it up. Just type Crypto Love MACD. And there's a whole video on it. But basically, when the MACD line is under the signal line, like it is now, you want to hold a stable token. Now, I wouldn't recommend Tether, but when it's above, you hold Bitcoin. Simple as that. And, guys, I want to show you one thing. Have hope. So it's not all terrible news. Look at how oversold Bitcoin is. Okay, this is the RSI, the Relative Strength Indicator. So it looks at the past 14 days and the buys, sells, different things like that. Look at that. You want to know when the last time was Bitcoin was that far oversold? You have to scroll back, lean back, to August of 2015. Okay, now had you have bought in August of 2015, and look at that. Guys, that was like the very bottom. That there was the very bottom of the dip between 2013, when we had the crash, and 2017 with the bubble. So that was the very center. Boom. The lowest point. So are we seeing Bitcoin's lowest point right now? Hell yeah. Oh, it's hard, but we'll get through it, maybe. I don't know. Don't jump off a building. You know, seriously, guys, if you do have any stuff like that, call a suicide prevention hotline. But, you know, hopefully you don't. So, that, I mean, it is looking hopeful. Bitcoin is so oversold, potentially price coming back up. Now, overall market, it's all red. No surprise. No surprise. Bitcoin at 46.09, XRP 44 cents, Ethereum 137, Bcash 240. For a moment yesterday, Stellar overtook Bcash in 4th position. Okay? EOS and also Litecoin and, everything. You guys can look at that stuff. But here, we'll get into the news. Oh, where'd it go? Replay this video. Yeah. This is the best visualization every time that happens. He checks the price. Look at that. Everything is just bleeding. Somehow Ripple's holding still. Now, yesterday, Ripple's not holding still today. But yesterday, when I was taking a look at the prices, I was looking at the top gainers, the top losers. Oh, why am I clicking price? Right. There we go. Top gainers, top losers. Now, yesterday, when I took a look, up the only ones that were stable or gaining, it looked like more like this. It was like USD Coin, Paxos Standard, True USD, Day, Tether, and then Ripple. And if you wonder, Ripple does they own 60% of the XRP. Now, I'm not saying it could be a great project. Could be number one day. Not saying. I'm just saying very centralized and has the potential where with market makers, stuff like that, they're holding the price right now. Potentially. Could be. Other thing, however, on the other side, because we look at both sides of an argument, on the other side, a friend of mine showed me this thing on YouTube. It was a debate about artificial intelligence. I was watching it last night, and they were talking about like the biggest companies out there are not open source. Okay, there is a big open source movement, but the biggest companies, we have like Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Apple, they're all centralized. So maybe Ripple will be the biggest one. I have no fucking idea. I can't predict the future. Guys, if I could predict the future, I would have done some shit for myself and told you how to do it too. So, I can't predict the future. But what I can do, I can read the news. Now, I thought this was funny. Bitcoin's next support level, $1. That's right. All the way down to $1. I don't think it's going that low, but it could. Could go all the way down. Also, why do I think this is happening? People say the price. So we went over the TA earlier. That definitely could be part of it. But I also think because people have lost faith in Bitcoin with what's going on with this whole Bcash hash wars with Craig Wright, Jihan Wu, Roger Ver. Well, at least Fake Oshi finally got served. So this person tweeted, crypto appears to be skillfully controlled by the elites. It's no longer the anarchist utopian it was in the past, if that was ever true. So if you guys don't know what he's talking about, basically with the Bcash hard fork, so both people wanting to be the real Bitcoin, Craig Wright says, I'm just going to start dumping Bitcoin because he has a whole bunch of Bcash mining. So he says he's just going to start dumping Bitcoin, and then that'll help the price of Bcash to go up. Jihan Wu says the same thing. He's like, I'm just going to start dumping Bitcoin too. And they're both just having this pissing war. Who can dump the most Bitcoin? They don't care about the price of it because they're not in it, but they do hold a lot of the mining facilities in China. So, kind of sucks. And then, so anyways, after somebody says crypto appears to be skillfully controlled by the elites, it's no longer the anarchist utopian of the past, if that was ever true. And Craig Wright, Fake Oshi, he says, Marcus dribble. And then he gets served. Drivel, you dumb fuck! That's what, I just put the dumb fuck, but that was my addition. Excuse me. Nobody with such a poor understanding of his first language should be leading anyone in anything. Yeah, whatever. Also, Rand Neuner, the other day, adding fuel to the fire, the other day, Rand Neuner posted how everybody should be dumping Bitcoin and Bcash and buying Ripple. Okay? He goes on further to say, I've made a lot of really bad calls in the bear market, but none as bad as the day I said I would throw Ripple in the garbage. At this rate, Ripple will be number one spot by Friday. Now, we did meet him. He said he's counter trades his own tweets. So I wouldn't listen to a damn thing this guy says. Really, he just jumps on whatever's popular right now. Right now, Ripple's popular. If I made a video that said Ripple to $5 billion, yeah, that would get number one views. That's all he kind of does. So, that's that. Anyways, good news coming out. Kind of good news, not really good news. Bakkt is delayed. Okay, so it turns out that, yes, the ICE futures, Bakkt Bitcoin daily futures contracts will be delayed until January 24th. If you want to read the whole article, there is an article on Medium. You can read the launch update. They basically say, given the volume of interest in Bakkt and work required to get all the pieces in place, we will now be targeting January 24th, 2019 for our launch to ensure that our participants are ready to trade on day one. So they go on further to say that, as is true with product launches, there are processes, risks, mitigants, tests, and retests. In the case of crypto, a new asset class, which these resources are being applied. So it makes sense to adjust our timeline as we work with the industry toward launch. So at least they didn't say we're giving up on Bakkt. They're just delaying it a little bit, which makes, people were saying February 2019 where there could be a resurgence. That's why there's the Chainwise conference in Cincinnati. $20 a ticket. How about that for crypto conference prices? So check out the Chainwise convention. But that's why that was then. And maybe crypto will come up by then. Maybe it won't. I don't freaking know. IOTA Foundation aiming to be like the blockchain for cars. So IOTA and High Mobility collaborate to power new mobility apps launching today with all new workspace. So yeah, they're aiming to do everything. So they got vehicles, they got chargers, they got everything on the Tangle. I think, and they have partnerships with like Audi, Volkswagen, a whole bunch of other ones. I think they may potentially be the blockchain of cars and vehicles. Tether is being probed, not by aliens, but by the U.S. Justice Department. So, the Justice Department investigates Tether for crypto manipulation. Oh, no! Say it ain't so. Yes, it's so. Okay? Now, they're taking a look at everything because really, there's been very shitty audits being done and a whole bunch of like smoke and mirrors, especially with kind of the dollar peg that they have on Bitfinex. So finally, maybe something will be done about this. People will take a look at it. We have a whole bunch of other stable coins out there now, so we don't have too much to worry about. But yeah, CFTC will coordinate probes. It couldn't be determined whether government officials are solely investigating activity that occurred on Bitfinex or if exchange executives are suspected of illegal behavior. I think they are suspected of illegal behavior. Neither the Justice Department nor the CFTC has accused anyone of wrongdoing. The authorities may ultimately conclude that nothing illicit has occurred. But on the other hand, they may. I mean, now, this thing here. They have not accused anyone of any wrongdoing. And the executives are not suspected of illicit or illegal behavior. But I will say, in case you guys haven't followed this thing, this is some stuff to look up in your spare time to prevent you from crying over the markets. Take a look at Brock Pierce. So, involved with Bitfinex Tether, involved with Block 1 EOS exit scam. Also, all this stuff is allegations. I'm not saying anything but allegations of child pornography. Take a look into all of it. I'm just saying, do your own research. Don't rely on me, but take a look at all that stuff. Also in the news, Tron now supported by Huobi Wallet. Thanks to Huobi Wallet and so cool. Tron is making more partnerships. They haven't been in the news that much recently. Yeah, how about that? But they are making more partnerships with Huobi Wallet. So, anyways. Good stuff. I like to end. I told you you'd be getting a happy ending. No, I'm not sending some, Thai masseuse to your house. One day. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day I'll do that. But anyways. Crypto first Ethereum-based video game approved for PlayStation 4. That is right, guys. The blockchain is actually getting to be in real life. We're seeing that. I play PlayStation 4. Other people play PlayStation 4. Check this out. Plague Hunters will be the first Ethereum-based game available on the console. Sony has reportedly put Plague Hunters through their notoriously stringent review process and given the game a green light to ramp up for an official release. Yeah, check that out. So, basically, it's a Plague Hunters single role-playing game, but check this out. Users will have full ownership of any assets or hunters acquired in the game. And thanks to Ethereum's blockchain, they can trade assets with other assets, creating a blockchain-based marketplace system. Guys, this is what we want in gaming. We finally own the shit we earn. That's cool. And lastly, for those of you who are still feeling kind of bummed out about everything, I think Andreas Antonopoulos, whenever I'm feeling down about crypto, I read his freaking books. They make me feel better. He's been saying the same shit for 10 years. and it's still just as relevant today as it was then. But also, he tweeted, whatever your reason for being in crypto, now is the time for compassion, patience, and respect. Yep. So, patience, compassion, yeah. A lot of people are hurting. So lots of people have lost lots of money recently, and it's not helpful to make empty promises, share shitty memes, or criticize others' choices. That should be, basically all of Twitter should read this, because Twitter is just like a nasty place for people. But yeah, guys, have a little compassion. Everybody's hurting, except for a select few like Charlie Lee, who sold on the top, and the other people who are actually manipulating the prices. Everybody's hurting. Come on, it's the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas, I don't know. Hanukkah, whatever you got, Kwanzaa. So, little compassion, have love for people. That's all we can do here. And really, in the end of things, the most valuable investment is in yourself. Like I said in the beginning, it's okay to lose, just don't lose the lessons. So I think we're learning a lot of lessons right now. I am too. I'm learning a lot of lessons. But anyways, yeah. So, I mean, we all remember, this is like a cool little Reddit post. So, take a look for this one. This was one of the top ones out there. This guy's talking about how he's been in crypto for 1 year. He remembers buying 0.01 Bitcoin for $77. And then, you remember the excitement of all that stuff, like learning about how to save money using GDAX instead of Coinbase, reading up on blockchain, going on CoinMarketCap, all this fun stuff, researching these different cryptos. Obviously, those days are gone. Grim times have been upon us. Now, some people did better than others, but still, a lot of people lost a lot. And this guy's got a lot of love. That's why I like him. He says he just want to take a moment in these bleak times to remind everyone that no matter how much you invest, whether it be hard-earned dollars, precious time analyzing and following charts, following news and Reddit, doing research, there's no greater investment than in yourself, your family, and your own mental health and harmony. So we've been through a lot this year. It may seem cliche, but there's more to life than crypto and investments. Don't make simple mistakes like this guy did, and give time to your family. It's the holiday season. Go spend time with family. They deserve it the most. Spend time with your friends. They're awesome too. They're always there for you. And make time for yourself, your health, both mentally, physically. Guys, if nothing else, I love you, okay? If that means anything to you. I have love for you. And if you are feeling bummed in these times, definitely reach out to someone. Friend, family, counselor, suicide prevention hotline, whatever it is. Don't be bummed out. Is this the end? Fuck no. We're just in the beginning. Bitcoin's only 10 years old. That's the answer to the question at the beginning. Is Bitcoin dead? Fuck no. Absolutely not. It is just the beginning. But, we got to go through some violent shit in order to get there. So, if you guys want to get the newsletters every day where I give the news to your email inbox, you can go to crypto-love.com. Enter there, and we will send the news to you every single freaking day so you can listen to it and then read it also. Also, if you enter there, you'll enter to win a ledger. We just had a second winner. I am sending him a ledger today. There's our first winner. Also, guys, now that the markets are more volatile, well, some stuff be popping off. So I've been trading with signal profits. It's good. We've hit a lot of stop losses recently, I'll be honest. But, that's what stop losses are there for, to prevent you from losing a lot. However, you can also invest and actually make some good trades. So, I don't know where they had it, but here, maybe? No. Well, anyways, they have a brand new platform. There have been some winning trades recently, so check it out. Link down in the description. It is an affiliate link. It helps me out. And lastly, let's give away a shirt. Yesterday, one video. Ooh, 69. You see that, guys? You see that? Things are turning around. 69. Bitcoin bloodbath. Why? I don't know why. Because it's a pissing contest of some guys, and they just want to shake out everybody from the market, and then eventually find the bottom, and then who knows? It's all manipulation, but eventually it won't be. Once enough people are in it, they won't be able to manipulate it. Believe that? I do. So we had 106 comments on that video, and somebody's going to win. Good luck, everybody. I would take questions today, but I actually have to run to the chiropractor because my neck and my back are all fucked up. So, the winner is We. Congratulations. Bitcoin is dead. Long live XRP. Hey, that's your opinion, man. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. They usually stink. But that's your opinion, and you win a shirt. I don't care about your opinion on Ripple. You win a shirt anyways. Ripple will probably do well. I just don't like it. So, Email me at the email on my About page. I will send you a shirt anywhere in the world. As for the rest of you, guys, feel good. You know, maybe this is the bottom. Maybe it's not. I don't fucking know. But I love you anyways. So have a good one. All right? Peace.